This is Rejjie Snow, and this is UK Full Stop.
So, first things first, your debut album, Dear Annie, is going to be released very soon. What can we expect from it?
Yeah, 16th of February. Just expect vibes and to be, I don't know, I tried to take people into this world that I tried to create. So just trying to like feel something. It's like, I think it's like my most personal work. So yeah, excited.
And obviously, it's your first proper album. How does it feel to be releasing it?
Yeah, it feels really special. And again, it's sick that like people have stuck with me throughout like the last couple of years, just in the making of this and the emotions and stuff. So it just feels like a real moment, you know? Yeah, it's cool.
And it's 20 songs long, which is very long for an album.
Yeah.
Like, why is that?
It's 20 tracks, just because I feel like it's a good length for an album, but it's a little much. But I feel every song on there has its own purpose, so it kind of goes by quick when you listen to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, got like Anna of the North, got my boy Jesse James.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I tried to just keep the features minimal, just because it's like the first project. Didn't want to suffocate it, but yeah, there's definitely features on there, like most of the tracks. But again, it's just like I tried to make this like a real like musical thing, so it was inevitable to like collab with people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So our radio show is very UK music based. Like, we emphasise UK talent and everything. If you could ever have like a dream UK collab, who would it be with?
UK collab. It's a tough one. Then I think me and Skepta need to make a track soon.
Yeah.
I feel like that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully that happens soon.
Because you've done shows and stuff with him before, haven't you?
Yeah, that's the big homie. So yeah, like just have to get in a stew, make something. Yeah.
And you yourself are touring in March.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from that?
Yeah, so the tour begins on the 9th of March. I got Wiki coming out there, I got Slow Tie. So just expect a lot of mayhem, just good vibes, and I think it's gonna be like really crazy. I'm not really knowing what to expect, but it'll be fun. Yeah.
And like your music, people say it's like very American sounding. But like, which UK artists have inspired you throughout your whole music career?
Yeah. So with me, it's like there's all these different cities that I've inhabited, and it's like it's where does my music exist? But I think in the UK, I'd love to work with like, I don't know, Jamiroquai, something like that, you know. But I don't even know if he makes music with that no more. But yeah, just someone of that caliber, you know. And again, it doesn't matter. I like to work with people from anywhere, you know, any place, any city. Just once you're cool and you get me, then you just make music. Yeah.
And at the minute, which UK artists are you listening to, and what songs are you loving?
For sure. At the minute, I've got the new King Cruel album on repeat. It's really good. And who else? Who's up and coming? I love IMDb.
Yeah, she's so good.
She's got the sauce. Yeah. I just think it's cool, you know. I think she's making some like interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mess with everybody, you know. Anyone like making music, it's like respect. So. Yeah.
And obviously you're Irish. There's not many Irish artists about, really. Well, we don't really hear of many.
Yeah.
Is there any that you can put us on who you think are like doing really well?
Yeah, totally. There's a dude called Kojak. Recommend checking out his stuff. It's really cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
And while you were living in America, obviously the UK rap scene was like popping off. How did it look like from the outside as you were looking in and you seen it all getting more popular and everything?
Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely kind of frustrating not being here for like most of the like just the newness, you know, like new energy that was happening in London especially. But yeah, even out there, it's like Americans really mess with the stuff that's going on like the UK, and it's really encouraging for me as like an artist to be out there with my music and like trying to shop it around and just seeing the different reactions and stuff. But yeah, I think that's the way the world is going, you know. It's just like everyone's on this universal kind of thing. It's so easy to connect with people now. You can just hop on a plane and be in like LA, you can be anywhere. So I think that's what that kind of is. It's just like people, you know, meeting different people and connecting. And then before you know it, you got like these different kind of sounds. Like you got trap music that's like popular in America right now. And it's sick to like see that alongside grime, you know what I mean? Because those worlds kind of like, they come together so nicely.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's nice.
Yeah. So with that being said, and like how it's so easy to like hear different sounds at the minute, how important do you think that social media has been like with you in your career?
Yeah, super important. I think I wouldn't really exist without the internet because it's where I laid the first foundations to like put my music out there. So I think for me, it's something that like means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially these days, it's like it's all people have, you know. Like there's no labels for most people, so it's just making this stuff and just internet, and they go hand in hand. I feel.
Are you not
cool.
signed then at the minute? No label?
I'm signed, unfortunately. I'm signed, but like, yeah, I'm signed to a record label in New
Yeah.
York. So that's, for me, that was just something that I didn't think I'd do, but it just made sense because there's so much shit that you can't do physically yourself. At least if you want to get to where you want to get to, it's just you need that kind of like push. But it's not everything, and I feel like a lot of people need to just like take ownership of their stuff now and realize that that's enough sometimes, and that's just probably the best way.
Yeah.
Just in a certain climate, you know. So, yeah.
And we were speaking about social media and stuff, and I feel like on social media you're very like, I mean, your style comes out a lot on your social media. How do you think that your music and style like works together?
I think everything is just, I try to just be myself, like, because it's hard to be yourself sometimes, you know, it's like really hard. So with like how I use the internet and my music, I just try to just be like unapologetically myself. And I think if you're that, people will just gravitate towards you and they'll fuck with you even more. And that's something to like not forget, and not just like not try to be like what you think is the cool thing, because there is no cool thing, like, you know what I mean. So with how I like make music, etc., I don't think about it, I just do it. And yeah, you know, people dig it, then cool. If not, then whatever.
Yeah, because I feel like on your Twitter you speak your mind, and like you'll tweet the most random things, but then like people can relate as well, kind of thing.
But like that's I think that's just like what it should be. Like just, you know, you don't want to see a bunch of, you want to see what someone's thinking about. It's Twitter, but a lot of the times I want to say stuff that I can't, and that's something I've accepted as well.
Just hold back sometimes.
Hold them back most of the time. So.
Cool. And obviously as well, you're from Ireland, and there's all these UK artists. Do you feel like you can always relate to them in terms of experiences and like your sound, or do you feel like there's a bit of a difference there?
No. Full, like anyone making music, even in Europe, it's just there's a full connection there. Especially the UK, because we all share similarities. It's like everyday life is the same. So yeah, it's been cool.
Cool. And finally, what can we expect from you this year?
So I got the album coming out on the 16th of February, and then just touring, but just also just content, just more me out there and stuff, I guess. But I'm gonna try make a short film throughout the year to come out at the end of the year. So hopefully that happens. That'd be cool for me. So this is Rejjie Snow, and this is Westside.